Wytlabs, an e-commerce marketing agency. Today's guest is Hugh. Hugh, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know about yourself and your background.
Hi, thanks, Stephen. My name's Hugh Rundle. I'm founder, president, and CEO of Brella LLC, and we make the first customizable lifestyle rain jacket on the market today. Nobody's done it before. Everybody has had unisex products before in the form of ponchos, but nobody's really gone after the unisex rain jacket market. We have, and we're getting some pretty good acceptance. And so it's great for golfing, hiking, hunting, fishing. We've got various colors and camos and lifestyle colors and even plain colors. And we've got snap-on sleeves and snaps on the side for cross ventilation. We've got a retractable hood so you get 180-degree peripheral vision. But the key is it's customizable so that you can customize it to fit the weather for the day. So it's a great invention. And it's been a long road, but we're getting good progress and making some good sales.
Amazing. What inspired you to create Brella?
Well, this is the 9th company I've started, so
Awesome.
all in different industries I've never been in, which may speak to some flaws in my character. But I used to be a good golfer, and I used to play in some national scratch golf events. And when you play in a golf tournament, when it's raining, you have to finish the round unless the course is unplayable or it's lightning. And I was playing in a tournament, and after 4 holes, I'm soaked, and I'm wearing a very expensive rain jacket and rain pants, but I'm soaked. And I'm soaked because my neck is exposed, and my hat is soaked and just funneling water down my neck. So I said, there's got to be a better way. I went out and bought a poncho, did a lot of research on outdoor sports, and nobody wants anything below their waist, like for hiking or kayaking, because it interferes with your leg movement, and which is very key. And the last thing you want to do is be in a kayak, turn over, and you can't get out because of it. And so I did a lot of research. I put some snaps along the bottom so that it wouldn't blow up all around you, and I took it to the range and tried it out. And the first time I made a shoulder turn, the hood went right over my face. I said, well, that dog don't hunt. I had to find a way to take the hood and retract it back. And I did that. And all the work I've done, I've accumulated 2 utility patents in apparel, which are rare, and 1 design patent. And we've got a patent pending, design patent pending. So we started with the poncho design. Think of it as a rectangle. That didn't work out for golf because it's just too much material. So we slimmed down the sides. That's where the hybrid design came in. But it wasn't enough for the mass market who really were looking for a rain jacket. So we trimmed it down so that it comes in and trims down to 30 inches at the waist. What we've done is we've used a poncho for all our designs in the shoulders. So you're going to have freedom of movement regardless of which one you get. So you're getting a poncho of freedom of movement in the shoulders, but you're getting a jacket on the sides and the waist. And we've got snaps along the waist. So if you want to tighten the waistband 6 inches, up to 6 inches on each side, you can do that. So it's a loose fitting garment. It's not a form fitting garment, which a lot of women like. And being unisex, it's for women, men, unisex, plus size women. We've got a youth size, and it's great for people with a disability because regardless of the design, they're not as mobile as most of us, so they need more time in the rain, either to get out of the inclement weather or continue whatever they're doing. So, but all our rain jackets have a very high waterproof rating, and we did that because anybody can go to the mass market with, $20, $30, $60 rain jackets. We've got, as a comparison, ours are 20,000 waterproof rating, which means nothing to most of the people on this podcast, and 20,000 breathable. Gore-Tex Pack Light is 28,000 waterproof and 15,000 breathable. So we're close to Gore-Tex on waterproof rating, and we beat them on breathability rating, and our products sell for $99, and you know what Gore-Tex sells for. So 99 to 119 based upon whether it's a solid color or a lifestyle color, a camo color, or whatever. So we have the best performance for the price in waterproof apparel in the industry.
Awesome. Who is your ideal target audience? Is it golfers? Is it hunter? Who is your ideal target audience?
Well, anybody who needs to spend greater than 1 hour in the rain outdoors. Now, a lot of golfers will play in the rain. The majority of golfers will not.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. I play in the rain. Once you're out there, you're out there, right?
Once you're wet, you're wet, right?
Yeah, unless it's so bad, then it's just when it becomes more of a struggle than you're having fun, it's time to move on. Like most things in life. And
100%.
so, but the big markets are hiking for numbers of participants in them. Fishing. We've got a great hunting and camo line. We came out with a half jacket in blaze camo so that people can walk into the forest with blaze hood on and top so they can be seen, and it goes over whatever they already own, and their head, neck, and shoulders are going to stay dry for hours on end. And the last thing somebody wants to go hunting on a Saturday and waited all week to go sit in their tree stand and they get soaked after 3 or 4 hours. Their options are stay there and get pneumonia or go home. You wear ours, you're going to stay there for hours. If for some reason you start soaking through with ours, which I doubt, but if it happens, take it off. And whatever you used to wear, it's the final layer over what you already had. So you start the clock as if whatever you had before you bought the Brella. But, you'll have the same golf swing with the Brella on or with it off. That's how much freedom of movement you have in the shoulder area. If you're fishing, you'll have the same casting motion, whether you have it on or on. So whatever you're doing, whether you're working on your farm or whatever you're doing, and we get a lot of farmers who buy the blade so that they can be seen out in the field. But and if it's raining, it's certainly going to protect them. And it's 4-season where it's standalone for the warm seasons. And when it's cold, it's the final layer over what you already have to protect you from the wind and also to protect you from the elements. It's got snap-on sleeves, so if it gets too warm, take them off. Got snaps on the side. It gets too warm, open them up, and you get cross ventilation. We gave one to a gentleman who was, I can't think of his name, I think it was Hamilton, was on the Bass Pro Series fishing tour back in 2018, I believe, 2019. And he used it. He said it's the best rain jacket he's ever had in humid conditions because you can open the snaps and get cross ventilation on it. And so it's nice because they all are high performance for waterproof. So if you need to be in the rain greater than 1 hour, we got the answer for you, and it's an affordable answer. Plus, they're packable. They all pack into the right pocket. What you do is pull down the zipper, pull out the tab, push from the inside, and the whole Brella will fit inside that pocket. You zip it up, and then on the handle, the little loop, you put it on your carabiner or your belt or whatever, and it fits nice in your boat, your kayak, your golf bag. You can hook it onto your backpack or in your backpack. So it's and it has a small footprint of 5 by 6 by 7 inches.
Awesome.
It's a great little product, and the nice thing is it's high performance and it's very affordable.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Yeah. What's the future plan for yourself and Brella?
Well, we're looking for partners in the apparel business because to be in apparel requires a tremendous amount of money. And I'd like to say I was born good looking and not rich, but I might be 0 for 2 on that one. But apparel requires a substantial amount of resources for marketing and for inventory. And so we're looking for partners in the ad promotions, the outdoor, the government market, the construction market, law enforcement market that are already in there, and so that they can sell the Brella either under our name or under their name. Just because to get it into mass distribution and build a new brand is not an easy thing in apparel. So
100%.
Yeah, so we're looking for partners that are already in there doing it, and the collegiate market is the biggest market. We'd love to get a partner in who's already got the licenses, because collegiate licensing, if you wanted to get into it, your licenses would cost you $500,000 to $1 million before you bought inventory and got in. I mean, it's very, very, very expensive. It's lucrative because people buy in that market. People will buy regardless of price. There's no price elasticity in it. Yeah. So
what's been the most successful marketing activity you've done for the brand?
believe it or not, emails.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got some good response on emails. We did some Instagram work, and we're in the process of launching a new website and
Okay.
also doing some more social media advertising. And we partnered up with a firm out in Salt Lake City who's doing a lot of work for us, and with some nice videos. And I think in the next month or so we'll have a really nice fresh look and be off to the races again.
Amazing. So you started a lot of brands. You said 9, right?
9 different companies, yeah, all different industries, none of them in the same.
Well, I'm sure. So since starting Brella, what has been some challenges that you faced being an entrepreneur, and how'd you overcome them?
Good question. One of the biggest challenges any entrepreneur is going to have is capital. Time we got, it's money we're running out of. We always say, right? And it's easy to start a business. It's hard to make money in it. Money is always going to be an issue when you're starting a business, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. No matter how much you have, it's never going to be enough. Just because you don't know how many surprises you're going to get, and you're going to get them. And so the best thing you can do is try to work with people. If you try to do it yourself, you probably won't succeed. Statistically, you won't, but it's very hard. And if you think you can do everything, you're not an entrepreneur. You're a fool. So delegate where you can, and the way you overcome things, like it's a lot easier to raise capital if you've got sales. And sales is like wallpaper; it covers a lot of sins. And so if you got a lot of sales, people don't really care if you've got a positive net income. If you don't have a positive net income and you don't have sales, then there's not a lot of reason for them to invest in you, because you've got an idea, you don't have a business.
Amazing advice here. Hugh, I appreciate you coming on the White Pod today, and thank you for your story. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you want our listeners to know?
Well, no, I mean, our website is brella.com, BRELLA.com. And we've got some great lifestyle and hunting and fishing rain jackets, and some beautiful colors, especially for the women. And the jacket typically will fit somebody from a medium-sized woman to a 3X man. And so the loose fitting, they're great for plus-size women. Again, those that have persons with a disability, men, women. And then we have a youth and petite adult size as well, which is smaller, but it's nice. It's a unique design that we came up with, and we're very proud of it. And we've got some great patents, utility and design protecting them. So we just need more revenue and more partners. So I appreciate you giving us the time to tell our story, Stephen.
Definitely. I appreciate your time, Hugh. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.